Haunted Hotel. This is the new Netflix animated series. I honestly don't review a lot of Netflix series. This one looked kind of interesting, so I decided just to throw it on the background. And for the first few episodes, I was like, fuck, I'm not going to make a video about it. Uh, Not that I have to make a video about everything I watch. This is just one of those, I was like, yeah, I'm not really liking it. Don't really have anything to say. But I was like, let me keep watching, kept watching. And it surprisingly got better. The jokes got better. The premise started to work for it a little bit more. And I really grew to really fucking like the show by the end of it. And it set up some interesting possibilities for a second season. I will say the first few episodes were very weak. I like the first three or four. Once it got past that, I was like, I really am starting to enjoy these characters and their bond. Most of the season is about these characters growing a bond with each other in this haunted hotel. And then by the end of it, you see where that bond goes and everything kind of works out for it. I actually really enjoy all that in the season. I think there were just things that bothered me about the show that I also just kind of got used to. Like the animation style of the show, very bland. I don't really like how the show looks. It's not bad by any means, but it's very just like plain. And I feel like a lot of animated shows are all like this now, and it just, at least adult animated shows. And it's really just sad because, like, why? It's animation. You can do all kinds of unique things, but yet you choose to make all these shows look the same. Kind of bothers me. And I also just was like, oh, Will Forte's in another animated show. And you're like, Will Forte is so fucking overplayed in like all these animated shows and movie roles and stuff that I just don't really like hearing him. And then it makes me think of Scooby, the Scoob movie, which is bad. Even though I love Scooby Doo and I have a soft spot for that movie, but he was really fucking terrible with Shaggy. So it just reminds me. Will Forte is actually a pretty good voice actor and could do some funny stuff, but it is like, man, he does kind of have the same voice, and if you get him in the right role, it really works out. But a lot of times it's like, fuck. But he had a lot of actually good voice moments in here that were pretty funny. So I don't know. I like this show. This is a show that I feel like could grow on me even more in a season two. So we'll see. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.